Defining Australian women beauty: a woman with style is a thinking woman, and Australian girls are that kind of woman. A recent survey concluded that Australian women are the prettiest in the world. Indeed, Australian women are beautiful, but the notion of beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. The multicultural nature of Australian society makes an Australian woman interact with immigrants and tourists. Having spent so much time with these people, a typical Australian girl understands how an American thinks and how to interact with them. Australia is on the list of the world's most multi-ethnic countries. Just about 4 in 10 Aussie girls were born outside the country's border. The broad diversity in individual histories and backgrounds has created a uniquely Australian national identity and folk spirit. It would be lovely to date girls in Australia because of their rich heritage and multicultural community. Diversity is the spice of life, and Australian girls are highly diverse and beautiful. Yet, it's impossible to describe the Australian standard of beauty because of that diversity of the girls in Australia. Australian women: what do Australian women look like? Physical features: because of the multicultural nature of Australia, there is sure to be an enormous difference in the physical features of Australian women. Most Aussie girls have mixed genes, and there is an appreciable difference in their appearance, like their hair. Some women have shiny black hair, while some have long blonde locks. Some Australian girls have slender figures and are very tall, while some are not so tall, but have a slightly voluptuous and larger frame. The skin tones of Australian women differ. Some have pale, fair skin, while others have darker skin tones ranging from brown to black. Much of these skin contour. Most Australian women have light eyes ranging from blue to brown, and sport long noses with well-defined jawlines and high cheekbones. A recent study has shown that most Australian women have pies or heart-shaped faces. Their body features narrow shoulders and has slightly wide hip structure. The buttocks and breast sizes of Australian girls vary, with some having large breasts with plump buttocks, and some having tight tushies and breasts. Australian women have white skin, which they take time to maintain by staying in shape and visiting the beach. Girls in Australia have sparse eyebrows and short characteristics. Natural disasters, unpredictable weather, and wild animals that roam near the towns shape the characteristics of an Australian woman. She is a strong survivor, street smart, nature-wise, and can survive anywhere. Australian chicks are fun to be around and very intelligent. You can know their wit by chatting with them online. Beautiful Australian women are fascinating because you can talk with them for days without getting bored. The combination of their unique sense of humor and intelligence makes them good conversation partners. An Australian woman is a master planner and excels at time management even without a to-do list or a day planner. Australians have a strong sense of fairness, which they display in their intuitive sympathy. Australian girls believe in giving everyone a chance. This relates to their historical pursuit of justice, which gives every underdog the things every man should know before dating an Australian woman. When dating Australian girl, you will live your best life because she is understanding and supportive. Australian girls understand that respect and support are the basis of any strong relationship. They will make you comfortable by ensuring that you feel supported in your journey together. No matter the phase of your life or relationship, you always want to know that someone has your back. While dating Australian women, you need to remember that there is every chance she is more educated and well-traveled than you. These ladies are very smart and hardworking, hence they do not rely on a man to survive financially. This is a good thing if you have good intentions of dating Australian girls. Australian women vary in height, shape, and color. Some of them tolerate rowdy behavior, but they dislike being treated like a doormat. Australia is a non-hierarchical country, and every Aussie girl expects you to treat her equally. Australian girl: why are Australian women so popular? Dating Australian girl is filled with surprises and is a bit of a challenge, but you're going to have the best time of your life. Here are more reasons to date Australian chicks. Cute accent: one reason the world loves Australian stars.